Quick little update for you, DAK 2. I'm doing June 5th turn, bottom of the turn, Germans activation. They had originally won initiative and handed it off to the Allies, let the Allies continue to move and do a little bit of maneuver. Allies took a pretty good advantage of that and ended up DGing or disrupting several units of the Axis forces and did some reinforcing where they could on the line. However, there were a couple of little weak areas, these two hexes here, that just were not able to be serviced correctly without stripping forces out of the Tobruk fortress in of itself. So here we are with the end of the German turn, and I continue to push off screen to the left. Supply up along the very long road from Benghazi. We're shipping supply into Benghazi and then trucking it up. We have other sources of supply in Tripoli that are being shipped primarily to Benghazi. I figure if I can get 6T a turn into Benghazi, it's actually going to be 6T a turn into Benghazi, plus a couple from air transportation. On the whole, that's allowing me to keep sort of a cadence of supply going for the Germans for the time being, at least. And so we're doing that. We've recovered a lot of the aircraft that, in terms of, I had a lot of units were forced to abort because of the fighter sweeps that went on with the Allies. We paid to bring all those back online. One thing I actually have not done for the turn is I was going to build an airfield, but I think I'm going to hold off for one turn because there's a little spot right, let me see if I can zoom in, right here that I'd like to capture and put an airstrip, build that airstrip into an airfield, and then try and get that up to a level 2, and that'll allow me to have patrol power over this area, just cause. And I can also consolidate all my fighters there and use them fairly aggressively against Commonwealth, assuming that we all don't die in the process of doing all these fighter sweeps. It's been fairly bloody. Now, zooming back out, so of course, with that in mind, we did a hip shoot on this guy here with some air, got a DG on him, built an attack up, tried not to spend too much on that attack. I used 4T up, so 1 SP with 4 steps attacking, actually 5 steps attacking IO, another T. I need to make a note of that, 1T. And got it done, got an AL1, got a AO1, so I had to retreat or lose a step. Whoops, dang it. Don't you love it when that happens? But I did force a step loss. So we had a reserve release unit move into that hex. I am just knocking stuff all over the place. And that unit sacrificed itself. It was a mere, was it a battalion? I think it was a small battalion of tanks. So we sacrificed that unit, and these guys stay in place, and we keep that non-replaceable South African unit in good shape. Now, the other thing that I needed to, so there was an attack there. Now the juice was down here. We got an amazing result here. So the 90th managed to blast through. This is their exploit move, just 1 hex to here so that we can isolate these guys, put them out of supply. And then this here was a very weak unit. It was actually in the move mode. And so we popped that. I just used 1 unit to attack with, and it was this KST. I'm not familiar with what the KST unit is. I'll have to go look it up while you can't see. Just under Rommel. I don't know why I retreated Rommel. He should stay in the stack. So there, I retreated this guy. We got a AO1 again, but also with a DL1, and so that eliminated that. The balance of the units here retreated to here, and so now we've got, depending on who gets initiative, if I can get a double turn here and press in through this here, we're going to cut off potentially these forces here and that may force a general retreat back. Who knows? Maybe the Allies will come up with an alternative plan to slow or stop that. There's an HQ all the way down here with a couple of Indian units and some AT guns, so providing some support. We'll see how that all pans out in the upcoming turn. And we've got Stratford Guard over here right now with some forces. Not a lot. There's quite a few strong 9 rated units right there. You know, you can see that. Let me just move the camera a little bit. You can see those units. There's a 9 there, a 9 there, and there's 2 9s. Well, there's 1 9 here as well. It's a 9-4 rated unit. And but you know, trying to punch up against the 15th Panzer, which has they're all in their combat mode. They've got a good 20 factor, 6, 12. So actually, you know what? Oh shoot, they've got 10, 20. They've got 30 combat factors right there. Yeah, so good luck attacking that. I probably should have attacked with that, attacked that hex this turn. You know what? We don't need to be getting overstretched. We can pace yourself. Got to pace yourself for those GS. All right, quick update. Moving on to June the 8th. I got to build an airstrip. I also recall not paying for the defense for this guy, so we got to take a T out of there for them. I think it was yep, it'll be 2T actually. Because that was a brigade-sized unit, yeah. So it's more than 1 re. That's 1 re for that. So that's cool. And let's see what else we got. I think that was all I had to do. We paid for the supply for the attack. Out of here for these guys, and those guys pulled from the DAK. They threw from the DAK to the Rommel stack. All right. Okay. I'm crapping on. All the best. Catch up soon.